Pero hola, Beta Whomst was here first. Hola, new body. Welcome on in. Resume. The song. The songs go. I don't think I have anywhere else to go. I think we've done all that we can do. I still don't know what this is. I don't know why I can't interact with these flowers. They're blighted flowers from the first game, and there's two of them. And I can't seem to do much with them at all. So how do I do this? So we finished off the administrative area yesterday for this one segment. Okay, so we can go all the way over here. Right, let's do that. We gotta go to the left. And then we go over here, and this lets us go onto here. Wait for that. You blame Solo. What's going on, Sim? Yo. How's it going, Sim? See you later, nerds. I gotta go past this dude. Are you ready for the moon? It was pretty rad. I spent some hours in there and I enjoyed my time there. The moon, yeah, today's the crafting thing. The, what's it called? The Diadem round, the Ishgard Restoration round 2 in 14. It takes place on the moon. So much bullshit. I hate this game so much. I'm glad this game is over. Thanks for failing to auto start Twitch. Yep. The usual. The usual. But what up, Beta? Hopefully you didn't have any more meetings. There's a good chance I'm going to be in Vancouver for a week in September. Ooh. For a whole week? I mean, thankfully it's not too far, but for work, yeah. And hopefully it's not, you know, too bad. I'm sure you'll miss the fam and all that, of course. But a whole week in Vancouver. Neat. Is it going to be all work, or do you get to, you know, look around a little bit? I don't know if you've ever been. Been there, gotcha. Alright, well, cool. I mean, hopefully it's not bad. Get wrecked, nerd. Ah, my body. Go. I did not kill that dude. That's my question. Welcome back, Mimi. Surely, monster design in this game is one of the worst. Like, genuinely. Hello, Zabes. That is a story. Came in with some egg, get blasted. What? Meowch? Gone? Yeah. It be like that sometimes. So remember last night's repo? Yeah. Has to do with the hammer. What's behind to do with the hammer? Hola, Sander, and good evening. I've never been betrayed as badly as I was by Franco and Repo. What happened? Wait, which time? Which time? There was a lot of dying last night. Like there was a lot of dying in Repo. What do you mean? Well, there was a lot of deaths from everybody. I'm just curious as to which one in particular was the great betrayal of 2025. You ate your nuke with the Yeah, no, that would definitely do it. I have a bit of this where me and Soul is true. It is true. Don't tell Adam, she never found out, but one of her deaths, when we were leaving on the way out, after everybody was just resurrected, I threw a fan down a long flight of stairs and it hit her in the back of the head and killed her, and she only had 1 HP, so she just fucking died. It was towards the end. I didn't say a damn thing. I just kept my mouth shut. Celestial Bangle. Improved stance, primarily defense. Up to 2 bracelets can be equipped at a time. A bracelet marked with the rune depicting celestial rays. Bangles were the creation of Cain Milius, Lord of House Milius, and a master craftsman. Hola Ray, welcome back. I clipped the wizard staff and then hit him while he was holding you were so tired I kept missing W for Q. Rip. When is Ray gonna play Repo with us? Do you want Ray to not be a part of this community? Are you trying to get rid of her? I don't think. I mean, I can't speak for Ray. If she would want to join us, I would always make a spot for her. What's going on, Geometry? Welcome on in. Well, not everyone knows. It's okay. That's fine. I don't hide my dastardly ways. Yeah, we're done with everything. On the 5th of Never, that game is amusing to watch, but holy shit, it would piss you off so fast. Yeah. And also, the little head bob thing can also be pretty bad. I think Ray would enjoy finally getting to end you. She ends me all the time. What do you mean? I get my comeuppance every once in a while. What are you talking about? No, that was mostly in Byakko and Real, but I get my comeuppance every once in a while. I am kept in check. My camera is pretty stationary. Mine too. Ow. Hot. Okay, what are we doing here? I don't think I have anything else to turn in. But he yelled at me to change settings and I noticed no difference. I remember that. So I think I got a new bracelet. It's no, where is this? Oh, there it goes. This one. So healing ward, see, offers no passive effects, but increases the number of healing ward recoveries by 2. Increases SP gauge by 4%. That's not what I just got. I got something else, didn't I? Hola, Finny. Welcome back. Welcome on in. What's going on, Zara? These high progress and nothing quality crafts are a pain. I agree. The crafting is in a good sort of direction, but they need to refine it a little bit, I feel. Because I moved my head IRL, so it contracts it. We are playing again Repo tonight, so we have Smoosher and Lake tonight, so obviously those who would like to partake, you're welcome to join us. As always. Mimi, am I at the actual boss? It had very this is it kind of vibes. I got this one up here. It's called Before the Throne. So dress up for combat. I have a question then, Mimi. How come I don't have? How did I miss it? I've literally been to every single room, but I don't have Nora's unidentified amplifier. It's still only, I'm missing that, and I'm guessing the origin gem core is going to be down below at the next boss, at the last bosses below. That's the only places I haven't been because you told me not to go there yet. And that's down here to this mess. Huh? Unidentified core, I believe is what I called it. I think if I ended up on a map with the Rugrats, the Hidden, and the Duck, I would fully have an aneurysm. That's fair. Unidentified amplifier. Is it purchased? Did I just not get it? Is Hidden the thing that giggles and throws? Yeah, it's the ghost. That idiot. It's in the what? Yeah, so it's in the area I haven't gone to yet. You told me not to go there because we'll do that afterwards. So I'm killing this boss first and then we go down there for the actual ending. Okay. I decided I'm not waiting for people anymore. If there are like 2 or 3 of us left in the party, or like 9 plus, you're leaving. Wow. I mean, our gear's as good as it's gonna get. Our stuff is as good as it's gonna get. I had to see Head Scout out to the dog park for the first time in a good while. She really likes her space, but also seems like she wants to play. What someone said at the parks, she looked like a cartoon animated dog now. I'm on a hunt to find one that represents the amount of teeth Scout showed. And well, first of all, they can mind their fucking business talking about Scout like that. Scout is just enjoying their life to the best that they can. I've been to Rosa and Max and Asm. Yeah, it was great. It was super entertaining. I enjoyed watching the very end of that. It was fantastic. We were all just sat there vibing, laughing our asses off. Alright, so if this is the fight, then I need to remove certain things because I have certain relics that aren't going to be any useful here. If that is the case, I no longer need the XP one. Thank you. I have homunculus. Nope, that's wrong. I mean, I don't need that one for sure. I don't need this one. I don't think I need the headless gold statue from the end boss. I don't think the end boss drops more stuff. So that opens up 3 slots and we have 13 to work with. There was a big one for 9, right? This one over here. Recovers 1 HP when attacking. A small heal, but it will help a lot. What do we have? We do have this, which is increases damage dealt to enemies by percentage depending on number. Alright, so that's just a straight up damage increase. I'm going to inflict status effects on them, so that's 20% extra damage for that as well. Increases intensities, yeah, so that's pretty good. Status effects inflicted on enemies. That's good for damage, but also very good for what's it called? I think I'm gonna keep that one because I'm gonna switch up our sorceress waifu into shooting balls instead of tornadoes. I'm bent above the 690, and these cramps are rough. Yeah. I mean, it depends on which one you're talking. Some of them are even rougher, Franco. The expert ones at A rank are pretty nasty. Is there an S rank of spells? I mean, of recipes? I haven't gotten that high yet. I haven't gotten to A rank. I'll try to crank those out. Break damage good. Receive damage taken. Alright, 10% less damage taken. I still don't know what this does, and I'm curious. See, making Lilac lighter makes Nola's scythe attacks lift her up slightly instead of just keeping airtime. I used it in a conjunction with the counter skill to reset Nola's attacks and get into a few areas I probably wasn't supposed to get over there. The headless statue gives a small chance for enemies to drop materials, shop currency, or a healing charge. Usually enemies just drop fragments. Alright, so that's for aerial attacks, so I don't need that. What's going on, Antonio? Bald AF. Not too bald though, because I didn't shave my head today. Yesterday and tomorrow are shaving days, so not today. Where's Mimi? She's over there and she's in fact the best, unlike my hairline, and she's just hanging out and vibing. Bald. Cashew's not bald. Let's see. I don't think so. The checklist doesn't seem to indicate anything higher than A. Okay, good. I didn't see an unlock requirement for anything over A, so I think not. Okay. I've just been doing the red alert and the ones that are gather then craft. Yeah. I need more red alerts in my life. Red alerts are great. A rank missions in the new zone can be difficult. Yeah, some are. So also one thing to know for the A rank missions, some are a lot easier than others. Some are just a pain, excuse me, a pain in the ass. Like they are just, why am I even here? But some of them are remarkably easier than other ones. So it's about obviously getting gold on everything and then just one spawn when you went live. Thank you, son of a bitch. I knew it was gonna. I knew it was gonna happen. But I'm upset. Thank you for telling me though. Also, I think one thing to note. No, I mean we are gonna get new gear in 7.3, but then we're gonna get the new segments as well. So I'm assuming these current crafts will get slightly easier with 7.3 and the new gear. But then there'll be comparable stuff with the new planet that we get in 7.3. Though we're probably not gonna get that until like 7.31 sometime in let's see, sometime in September. So post summer. Okay, what do we want here? Right, I don't need this. Sorry, yeah, no, we want that one for sure. Resistance taken from enemies of 10% when HP is 50% or less. That's actually pretty good there, I gotta be honest. Even further decrease in damage taken. I'm gonna lean more towards Fisher Miner, then level my alt, then do this stuff with the new gear, yeah. And I'm not doing every fucking relic. No, that's valid, that's fair. Let's see. Is damage taken when enemies remains 50% when HP is full? No, that's just for one hit. Oh, we'll take this for thing because obviously that's good. Recurs HP by 0.5% of damage inflicted. HP, right? That's the one that recurs mass, so I don't bother with it. Plus SP gauge of 4% each time an enemy is defeated. Not really good for a boss fight. Each time an enemy is defeated, the time until the cooldown ability. I mean, no, not really what I want. SP gained while attacking increases by 15%. That's actually pretty good. That actually goes up by 20%, so that's also pretty solid. Increases break damage. No, I already have the upgraded version of that. Increases damage dealt by tuner arts. Increases damage dealt by 10% when HP is full. Increases damage dealt by 20% when HP is 50% or less. No. So it's probably stuff increases damage when dealt on the ground. That'd actually probably be pretty good for us. I think this is with 2 slots. That might be good to bring along if I'm gonna be using Lorena, whatever their name is. Let's go buy more slots here. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to take into account when you look at the totality of what they've given us today. And a lot of it is mega grind. A lot of it's going to be a prolonged thing. So it's best to just, narrow it down to, I want this, and then from there you work it on up. I'm just going by my, give me the shinies. I would like to get as many gold medals as possible. There's an achievement for getting every single gold medal possible, so we'll see how that do. for me. So this will bring it down to 4? Yeah. This brings it down to 8. So we do one. Oh, that cost 6,000 though. Jesus, okay. Can't take it with me, right? I like it though. I skipped on crafting last patch, so this is a nice intro back into it. Yeah. Let's see. Reduces damage taken from enemies by 30% when inflicted with a blaze, freeze, or shock status effect. Reduces the likelihood. I mean, that might be nice as well. I don't have enough currency to get this. I need 1,000 more currency. Rip. But I can equip it now, I think? No, I only gained 2 slots. I only have 4 slots total. But yeah, it gives you something to do, right? If it's crafting and gathering you wanted to do, this gives you something that you could look forward to doing. And just stuff and things like that. So I have 4 slots. I might just take this one. Yeah, we'll take that one. We'll try what this build is like, and then we'll go from there. It's a shame 3 fucking games come out this week. You want to play? Which ones? Obviously Obscura. What else? My X-Blade Warrior is now doing 50 plus damage on melee. Damn. Abilities. So we're gonna remove this guy because I don't really care for him. We'll bring what's her face? So she has that ability, but this one is also pretty good where she just shoots off to the sides. I mean, I could leave her somewhere and she can shoot on either side and actually hit dudes instead of just that. One could try this. We'll bring along the owl for the shooty shoots, and then of course we'll replace this one with the balls. Oblivion, the Ben Starr game, yeah, the Obscura, and 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I heard of that last one, the first two, yeah. I mean, hopefully they're good games. Red Alert. Brady, Franco told me that I missed a Red Alert as soon as I logged out, went live. Classic, honestly, but hey, speaking of going live, if you want to follow Maximum Impulse, you can see when they go live next. There's a follow button right there in the chat. You can see when Max streams next, streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, and on occasion he streams bonus streams on the weekend. This is Ender Magnolias. We're about to go into the last. We're about to do the 2 endings. Hola, Dova. There are 2 endings to this game, and we're about to go into them. So hopefully you'll hang out with us as we get to the end of this game. And once we do beat this game, we are going to go into Final Fantasy XIV and tackle some expert crafting as well as introductory moon stuff. Because I do have I don't know if you guys know this, but I do have a legacy character, and that character, I haven't touched her crafting since 2010. So it's been 15 years since I touched her crafting. So I'll get some equipment on her. Beta, come on! And then we'll see what it's like at those levels. Old fucking ancient. If we do the math, yeah, I don't want to do the math. If we do the math, it's been so long. I still had hair, full head of hair. I was 32 years old. I had just moved up to Nova Scotia from Arizona, and plus hair, negative stuff. Yeah, seriously though. I mean, that's because I was working those 10 and 12 hour shifts, 6 days a week, 5-6 days a week shifts. So that hauling wood every single day, making cabinets, that definitely kept me in shape, Biggie. So yes, hair depth is that. You know what? It's something I don't miss though. That's what that is. Moon. Wait a minute. The moon is gonna be once we finish here, Wolfie. We're almost done. We literally have 2 bosses left. That's it. Well, it's more than 2 bosses, but it's more like mini bosses. Do we have any friends to talk to here? Any last storylines? Negative. That's our hot waifu right there, by the way. You can see her with the witchy hat. I've been growing my hair out, and every day I wonder if it's normal to shed this much hair. Yes. So finish game tomorrow. Wow, Wolfie. Wow. How dare you? No, I don't want to go. I want to go the other way. Hey, son of a bitch. This jackass. Hola, Snoopy. Good evening. Trust no one. Those were the final words of our Lord. We fought the city twice already. We beat him up twice. And that is why I do not care for your words. We know the barrier draws its magic from the land of origin. If you are responsible for sustaining it and it is weakening, it is almost a certainty that it is your blight-addled mutant consciousness causing the blight to spread further. Oh. Ooh, time to die probably. Also, I need to say this. The emote, the 9600 currency emote, Wolfie, I need it in my life so badly. It is the Margaret, she's losing her shit emote. The hands to the face just sort of grinning while also grimacing. It is the Margaret emote, and I need it. I wanted that since the day I saw her do it, so I need that. That's what I'm saving towards. Surely you must understand this. Me sitting at 1900. Nice! You got it today? Wow. Where's mine, Wolfie? If not me, then who? Who else is worthy of sitting upon this throne? I shall conquer the blight eventually, and once I'll do it. What? I shall take your place. After all, I was built for the task, wasn't I? Why do you? I have remembered why it was that I felt such a desire to return to the upper stratum. Nola? You cannot carry this nation upon your shoulders. You don't even have shoulders. You have these giant armor things that cover your tiny shoulders, you fool. Gilroy, brother, I will have that throne now. Oh, she ain't asking. Fuck you! Oh look, fire! Ow, my body! Ooh, nasty. Mr. My glasses, nice. Congratulations. Did you buy this? Did you get the shaded ones or the other ones? There's two kinds, I believe. One are reading glasses, and the other ones are like shades. You need the selfie one so you can BM in PvP. Fair. And tinted glasses, it says. Nice. You got the shades. All right. Like this isn't gonna be an easy game. This isn't gonna be an easy fight. It is the end of the game, so... Oh. Five more HP for the road. Oh, it drops me for the RP. Yeah, I died to the fire because the dot's just insane. 5 HP could have been immune to immune to burning. Yeah, he hurts. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just the way they built this game, Shinobi. The first game is much better, I think, in regards to combat decisions. They added a thing, status effects in this game that the first game didn't really overly have too much. And it is just the enemy things that just hit you with it are insane. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. Just like that, it's gonna kill me. Ooh, nasty. Just walked into that one. That healed up. Alright, phase 2. Don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him when he's got shielded. Ow. Ah, hit me right in the butt. So you can change the combat jobs in the area. What do we gotta do for bards to perform here? Holy crap. I think the 1 HP thing per hit is actually really good, so I'm gonna keep that, but I'm gonna adjust a relic. What if Kailasa, if this is busted, I'm gonna be very upset. I didn't even use what's her face or my owl. Okay, that's fine. The damage reduction from things. Let's see. Increase damage dealt by 2 pressure abilities. Which one is it?
Wow. Something to consider, Solu. If anybody wants to know why Gen X is always mad, it's because we had to replace our record collections with tape collections that had to be replaced with a CD collection that had to be replaced with the MP3 collection, and now we need a subscription to listen to the music.
Oh, you don't. You just need good software to listen to your music. Thank you for the biddies. You just need the right software, and you can listen all you like. Each time an enemy, you must adapt and overcome. I don't miss tapes. My memory about tapes is? My memory about tapes is...
And the software is on a monthly subscription.
And you're at the wrong websites. because I just remember tapes being chewed the fuck up, and then I'm pulling tape out of my boombox little bit at a time, and then I have to get a pencil to put back inside the record, the little cassette tape, and then rewind that shit manually until my tape was back in place. Or if it tore, I needed a little bit of tape to tape the tape, so that way the tape could tape while I was taping. Look at the biddies on. Bring on our digital overlords. They're fantastic. Give us the media. Bring back... No. I was going to say bring back the... God, what was it called? Was it old? God, I forget what that technology was. There was a technology that was just laser disc. Bring back the laser discs. Yeah. We could tape songs off the radio, and that was pretty cool. Hell yeah, Mila Kailasa. Kawi still has the mixtapes I sent her, which is kind of cute. This is the likelihood. That's not what this is. Damage taken from enemies by 25% when inflicted. So it doesn't even reduce the damage from the fire. That just reduces the damage I take while I'm afflicted. You still got the mixtapes from off the radio. You can't play them, but you got them. Yeah. I think the real reason why Gen X is mad is because we were the first generation to see all the things that the boomers did get stripped away from our systems and removed from us, and the American dream went to shit because we saw it stripped from us firsthand. And then the millennials came along, and then they got to see some of that too. I think that's the real reason, because we've been fighting boomers for most of our lives. Jesus. Having to deal with that for decades will insert a fair bit of anger. So the emotional damage in your heart? No, I mean, it's the actual truth. Increases damage dealt by 30% when Lilac is afflicted. I mean, increases my damage? Increases damage dealt to staggered enemies by 15%. No. I'm not even staggering this dude with the best staggered item. I constantly remind my parents of how they told me I could retire at 50 back when I started coming. Yeah. Yeah, and obviously it's not everyone from that generation. That's not how that works. But we certainly saw the systems, and we're still seeing the systems even now with current administration and whatnot, as those very same systems that were meant to sustain us, that were promised, are being stripped away even further. So, good times. I'm not doing much in the way of aerial attacks. No, we're not fighting in water. Yeah, so there really is no way of lessening the fire damage that I take. My mom was suggesting research jobs and stuff today, and I'm like, where? At all of those schools or hospitals and places that have lost tremendous funding? Yeah. I mean, that would be an option, right? Obviously not in the current, with the whole, no cut to education, but could you actually go into teaching art and whatnot? That'd be a pretty neat way to continue to do the thing that you love while also, making a living off of it. Oh, not patience for teaching? But you deal with Max every day. Fucking got him. Alright, let's get back to the game. Max is just over there vibing, and he's catching a stray from over here. Increases damage dealt to staggered enemies by 15%. So no, this is not it. Increases damage dealt by carapace. So let's imagine. That's because Max is a good being. Max eating his shepherd spot. You can't yell at a 5-year-old. You could once. You could. Well, you know what? Depends on what school district you're at. Maybe 2 or 3 times. And then you're having a conversation with the principal. It's like, son of a bitch. More than once in certain systems? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good here. I don't think I'm going to get much else out of this. Yeah, just get better to fight. That perpetuates the systems? It does. It feeds right into it. You shout at anyone you want? No, you don't. Shout at me, Wolfie. Even the clouds outside? Wow. What do the clouds do to you, Wolfie? Besides rain, snow, and make your work dangerous. Alright, be smart. Owl! Ooh. Blasted by the ice. Ah, that was my best friend. 2 shots, by the way. 2 shots to kill me. On Lilac, damage is set to 5% of maximum HP and is dealt a total of 20 times over a duration of 30 seconds. Remaining duration can be reduced by dodging by around 30% the total duration. This can also be removed instantly by coming in contact with... Oh yeah, let me run into all the water here. Yeah, I mean, this just comes down to don't get hit. So dodging, running, so just hitting the dodge button lessens it. Maybe your tears will... Probably, Kailasa. 30% pay cut to get away from their awful admin. I mean, don't blame them there. There's so much bullshit. I guess it did reduce it, but that doesn't really do much. It's still ticking away. Owl-chan. Hello, Shay. How's it going? Welcome on in. Let's pick up Tadasol Dodge. It's true. It's true. But yeah, also happy Oblivion Day to everybody who's enjoying Oblivion Remastered. I will definitely be playing that. Excited for that, especially for those who partake in that. I am excited for all my friends that grew up with it playing it. And hopefully that'll be a fun time for people. It looked really good. Like, I'm genuinely impressed with how good a job they did with it. What does Wheelchair Lady do? She puts out AoE. So you can see her AoE right there in the top right corner. She has 2 different AoEs. She stands there and just vibes and shoots out AoEs from side to side. That one side to side like that from point blank for herself. This one is... this one, she just shoots everywhere, which isn't all that great because it's beginning to aim everywhere. And this one just shoots side to side. That wasn't very effective there because he was just stood inside where she was and he wasn't getting hit at all. See, I've already started just randomly punching people. IRL. Good job, Blake. And keep punching fools. You know what? Don't tempt Lake. So essentially you place her Kailasa and then let her do what she does. So if I place her now, this is what she'll do. So anyone that touches her is going to get blasted a lot. So considering the low mobility of this dude, but the thing is I can't break LOS or go too far away, otherwise she shuts off. So I got to stay close, but not too close. Don't stand or sit next to, I mean, unless you want a little shock. Son of a bitch! Jeez. That's kind of unfair that it caught me there. For phase 2. That heal though. So that's how I dodged that. Jesus. Spice. Okay, phase 1 done. Impossible. Me bested. ... Nola, what you said earlier. Is this goodbye? I'm afraid so. I understand. Okay, well, bye. Magnolia! Nola stands for Magnolia? Son of a... Stop! I beg of you, don't! I do not wish for you to inherit this suffering, not you. That is why I... Start killing everybody? Wait. You don't have to do this by yourself. There has to be another way. You. Oh. Nola. I'll be watching over you, Lilac. Secession is what this one's called. View ending A. Binary Haze. Alright. Credits. This is ending A. There are two endings, ending A and ending B. B, as I understand, is a true ending. This is the default base ending. But yeah, great game. I still prefer the first one for combat. The combat in this one was that went faster than expected, in that I didn't get my ass beat a lot more, or that it was just abrupt. We did put a lot of time into this game. It is normally like a 12-hour game, and we went to like 30 as tradition. The other ending requires me to kill a few more mini bosses to get to it. That's what she said. Wow. So I never connected that Nola was short for Magnolia. I'm upset. I should have picked up on it. I thought Nola was a weird name. I just never made the connection that it was also... That's nice. That's nice. I like that connection there, that they actually pulled that off. The Magnolia ended? It did. It did. Still a great game. Musically fantastic. Visually stunning. Gorgeous. It's so smooth, the animation. The lighting effects were beautiful. The world really popped. The world from this game is significantly brighter and more alive than the first one. But I think combat-wise, the first game was better for me personally in regards to boss and combat design. Bring back taking damage from touching bosses if that's the trade-off for some of the decisions that were made here. What I can liken this game to is if you played them, they pretty much followed the Dark Souls path in that Melee! They're the ones that made the music. In Dark Souls 2, the bosses, I one-shot or two-shot almost every boss in Dark Souls 2. The bosses they provide some challenge, but they're not very difficult. But the trash packs are absolute pain. And that's what this game was. There was a shift from the first game where the boss fights were a little bit more difficult, and just the usual monsters, run-of-the-mill stuff, the trash, was just there, really non-existent. And some of the design, like the big turrets that just stand there and shoot non-stop, that are in the worst spot possible, intentionally, obviously. It's just not my vibe going into things like that. I finally beat the end of Act 2. I had to reload a save outside the end area and respec a couple of characters. Christ. Well, I mean, that, you know, that mega difficulty. Not all this can be. I'm hardly a giga gamer, but I try my best, and I think I've done pretty well for myself for the first 2 Metroidvanias ever. But yeah, in Dark Souls 2 is my favorite Dark Souls, more so than Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls. I like it more than Bloodborne and even Elden Ring. If we had a modern day Dark Souls 2, I would be through the roof. It would be fantastic. I really enjoy Dark Souls 2. I don't think it gets enough credit for what it does. But in that game, the trash packs are horrendous. The trash packs are an atrocity. 3 is my favorite Dark Souls. 3 is my favorite Dark Souls. It stands at the very top. It's honestly Dark Souls 3, Lies of P, Nioh 2, Dark Souls 2. For my Soulsborne totality. If it's just From Software, then Dark Souls 3 is at the very top. There's some trash fights in that game, and there's some very good fights, like the Pontiff. Pontiff is just... And the Nameless King are just... and Midir are just astonishing fights, and Dancer of the Boreal Valley. Thank you for playing. I love when they say thank you for making a game. Dancer of the Boreal Valley in Dark Souls 3 is my favorite fight in the entirety of Soulsborne. It is just... It's not even a difficult fight. It's just the music and the movement. Fuck the Nameless King. Ender Magnolia. Even if this is a life created for someone else, these feelings of wanting to protect you are my own. You don't own Dark Souls 3? Oh, it changed! I don't know that you would like it, Beta. I think it would fall in line with most of From Software games, like that you, as you think of them as it is. But yeah, Lies of P is definitely number 2 for the totality of Soulsborne games. It is just, go play Lies of P. Some of the fights pissed me off, but I did pretty well for myself. Like, we can't all be Franco, who 1 or 2 shots every boss. in Lies of P, but we can do our best all the same and enjoy the game. But Lies of P is just... You played Oculus 3 for 6 hours, you hate it at all? Yeah, I know. Why not? What didn't you like about Lies of P? It is fast, it is fluid, it is parry, it is dodge, it is a very versatile game. Alright, what do I do now, Mimi? Do I just load? Frank was so good his internet connection could not handle. Oh, did he get... Oh, when he went... Yeah, his internet did sort of give out on him. Alright, so that's that ending. This ending over here is... This place is terrible. This place is heavy on blight. And I just couldn't get through here without dying. So I don't know what the deal is. So let's try going from the other side, which is over here. The aesthetic, I thought the aesthetic was fantastic, but I get it. It does have that... God, what's the... Give me a second. There's a specific... It's a very specific thing. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, no, it definitely has that look. I'm assuming you also dislike the aesthetic of Stellar Blade. You're not into Eldritch Horror, but you watch my stream every day. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. You're old ass horror? Wow. Before we head into the Land of Origin, there's something important to do. Fast travel to the Crimson Forest settlement, respite, and once here, go right to where the Red Flower was. What do you mean where the Red Flower was?
You might have done this and you're wondering.
We told you that. Told you that name. So this is Declan Estate. Crimson Forest is down here, right? I mean, I did come here, but the Red Flower is still there. I couldn't talk to anybody. There was one person who talked to me, and there was like an upgrade, but that's about it. Puppy. I haven't seen her before. It's the priestess. So we did talk to her once. She was in secret when we were looking for the students in the Sorcerer's Academy. She was one of the people that you could talk to there, and then she just fucked right off. But she is essentially the priestess, a priestess from the first game. I'd heard there were survivors in this nation of the ancient people. It appears the rumors were true. You're descended from them too, aren't you? The priestesses of the ancients. It's rather obvious just looking at you a little bit. Huh? Where I'm from, and this land of fumes, they were both once ruled by the ancient people. The priestesses of are their legacy. The blight too has existed since the time of the ancients, the embodiment of people's hatred. The blight comes from people? Are you a priestess? A descendant of theirs, in a manner, not unlike you. She's a clone. The ancient people dwelled in the depths, in a place that is said to be sacred. I've been wanting to see it for myself, even if there is nothing left of it. The ancient people dwelled in the depths, in a place that is said to be sacred. Alright, is she going to be down there now, Mimi, or at the other flower? Oh, it went blue! Nice! There's another flower up here somewhere. Don't go there yet?
I don't know, it doesn't say anything. The next thing is you're going to the bottom right next to the Crystalline Realm and into the Land of Origin.
Alright, Crystalline Realm, Land of Origin. Gotcha. There's one more gray area right here. I'll just check on it. Why not? It doesn't cost me anything to check on it. Gate Parry Asshole should say enough. See, there was one boss that I disliked in Lies of P, and most bosses that you did like. I mean, I don't think any games... It'd be a miracle if one game had just all bosses that were the best thing ever, right? So I think they did a very good job, especially in the last. And it should be noted, Elden Ring did do a lot of good things. I like base Elden Ring. Oh, this flower. A flower mutated by the blight. It feels as if it's calling out to someone. Yeah, so it was the other flower right there. There's 2 flowers in the entire game, and she was at one of them. But she's not here, so we go down to the Crystalline Realm and go to the land of... That's the Crystalline Realm, and we already killed 2 bosses down here in the land of origin, so... these bosses are all the same boss over and over and over again, so... But I haven't been down here since I got my new skills. So, let's see how much we do. But yeah, like I had a couple of bosses that just chapped my ass in that game. Oh shit! No, my body! That's what I get for trying to swing on them. Kind of weird that it would do that, just pop under me. That's cool. Hola, good evening. Who is chapping whose ass and for free? Yes, we're talking Soulsborne games and bosses that we enjoyed, like in Liza P and whatnot. Also, we just got ending A, so we're on to ending B. This is the true ending, as it were. Turn balls! That's the mini boss. Having an Oblivion break. How is it so far? Are you enjoying it? Is it true to the original? I'm assuming it's almost a 1-to-1, right? With maybe a little bit more flavor. But how are you finding having that Oblivion break? Hopefully you're having fun with it. Alright, what's over here? Nothing there. What I wanted to do, but sure. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll just keep... Oh, I died! Okay, I went too far. I went too low. Nick loves Oblivion, but he decided to install the superior modded version of the Game of the Year edition instead. He's like me. He's waiting for a sale. I don't think I'll wait for a sale until, you know, it's up on the schedule to be played. Oh, these go away. Okay, got it. Jordan's notes too. None of this was supposed to happen. The Grim Reaper of Milius went berserk while Lilia was in the process of tuning it. That's my fault. I caused that. Lady Abelia took me in when I was just an orphan, and yet I couldn't help it. I made the only choice I could, to save Lilia. It doesn't matter what happens to me anymore. My sins are past forgiveness. Honest opinion, it's a quick and dirty port of the my body. It's a quick and dirty port of the game into a new engine. Basically, no quality of life done on it, so I would not say it's worth the price tag. But as someone who hasn't touched Oblivion since maybe 2009, you're loving the nostalgia. That's fair. Some of the faces with the new speech animations look like the Black Hole Sun music video. I mean, when did Black Hole Sun come out? Black Hole Sun was such a great video too. It was. Rip Chris. What a voice on that dude. Am I enjoying it? 1%. Will I sink hours into it? Absolutely. I guess the way I look at it is that since it's I've never played it, I don't own any copies of it or whatever. It would be like essentially like getting a somewhat new game for me, right? Since I don't know any better. I guess it's just my general point of view on that. So you have to go over there. Also on Game Pass, it is. Okay, so we have to go down here. Okay, me. Then we're a controller, yeah. Alright, so I can... Huh. Okay, what did I miss there? Why did it not go blue? What's over here? Haumst? Weimst, exactly. I genuinely like to know how many hours of work it took Bethesda's team to rework it. I'm so curious. They did hand it off to somebody else, so I'm curious as to what that team did. They did say that they essentially took a Unreal 5 and slapped it over the skeleton of the original game, I think is what they said. Something along those lines. So that would explain why things look and feel the way that they do. What am I missing here? Why is this not going blue? What am I missing? I don't see any areas that I could actually go up into, so... Fall down, far right hole. I've heard that one before. No! That's what I get. Oh, there's no fire here. There wasn't pink mist in that part? Yeah. Anybody with eyeballs? She does 284 damage attack. That's the equivalent of the bullshit fire dot on me. Not far enough? Fair. Oh, that's a even bigger pink butterfly thing. Abelia's Ring offers a low chance of instantly eliminating enemies you attack. Where was this at the start of the game? More formidable enemies. It's basically Machinist LB in PvP before it got nerfed into the ground 3 times. Most formidable enemies are immune to its effects. So bosses, you can't kill bosses. A gleaming black ring worn by a priestess of the ancients. Tomes dating back centuries mention a priestess named Abelia, who is said to be able to command the souls of the dead. Is that a person on a toilet with the lighting aura? No. Or because people hate fun, it's true. It was Chainsaw, not the LB. I mean, also the LB also got nerfed. Nerf this? Impossible, Wolfie. Impossible. No, there isn't one person alive that could... I just hit the roof of that building. And again, for those that are curious, we're going to be doing Repo again tonight. We're going to be joined by Lake and Smoosher. Wait, Lake, are you going to play with us or are you going to be playing Oblivion? Seriously, look at it. You mean the ring? Where is the ring at? It's a good, like, if you want to play Oblivion, play Oblivion. The ability, oh, you mean her? Yeah, she is walking around on a throne, yeah. Lake, enjoy your Oblivion if you want. Chief Tuner.
Beta, beta,
Oh.
bata, beta, beta, both.
Slash.
Wait, what?
Bet you were
Oh.
expecting a funny message.
What the fuck?
Bald.
Thank you. See, you've trained me for years now to expect one thing. And when she said slash, I was like, haha, Cerelia fucked it up. But no, it was still there, waiting. Thank you for the biddies. Yeah, I'm still bald. I'll play Repo. Oblivion being single player means I can play it whenever. Yeah, we get 1 day a week to Repo it. Well, we get like 4 days a week to Repo it up. It's kind of weird last night, Lake. Beta was carrying a big
Beta,
nuke.
beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
Hola.
Mhm.
Soy Nicole.
Hola, Nicole.
He estado practicando mi español.
Qué bueno.
Como voy? Coyote. Me do igual.
Wow. What do you mean shut up? No, Nicole, don't be rude. Thank you for the biddies, Beta. Beta was carrying a large, big nuke, and somebody dropped a wizard staff and it shot him in the face and killed him. It's weird. I want to test a new text-to-speak thing I learned today, but I think it only works with Streamerly. Oh. I don't have Streamerly. It's okay. The soul of Abelia, Lord of House Frost. She's inside me. Survivors of the ancient people survive by binding their souls to those of others. Lilia was meant to be her next vessel. The only thing I could do was to put a stop to the ritual. I couldn't save Lilia. I'm sorry. Raybolg, I read that as Reblog. Raybolg had a role in all of this too, a difficult one. Couldn't even say thank you. What can I do? Attuners help homunculi? Yes? Find Raybolg. Save him for me. Joran. He's fucking dead. I haven't even heard of Streamerly. What is a Streamerly? Can I eat it? That's another mild boss area. On attack 3 finally. Nice. Yeah, come at me, little butterfly. Yeah, what now? Ow, what the fuck? Okay, that one butterfly in particular can eat my ass. Okay. Oh, this is the shortcut back. Okay, very nice. That's a shortcut back to thingy. But I don't know how I can get to the right-hand side. Actually, I know how. Right here. Ow, ow, my body, my body. Well, that is one way to do that. Most of the way dead. Mega slingshot right into the fucking face of that boss. Primordial heirloom. It would be primordial heirloom, but I don't have any hair, so. Improved stance, but does not grant any additional actions. An amulet that is similar in its purpose to arcane instruments. It was created by the ancients, utilizing primordial creatures that were living vessels of magic. Okay, well we got that. I think I'm gonna go there and save up because there's another boss right here, and so I don't really need to be a hero. That's Varsity can be the hero. I am not. Also, what's up here? I never went up here. Right up top. Oh, this is not good. This part connects all the way to the blight over here. No, that goes somewhere. Alright, hear me out. What's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna slam face first into that pillar right there. That's what's gonna happen. Hairless Baldonalia. Thank you, Antonio. Yes, that's me. I know what I must do. That gives me... Oh, that's... See, that gives me negative... Wait, so what does this see? Lucius Carapace. Press R2 to activate a bear that momentarily nullifies enemy attacks and offers only a brief window of defense. SP gauge greatly increases when time clicks. So if I parry correctly, I get a big increase. Or I can just get 5 defense, 5... attack, 5 HP, and 5 more potency and 10 more defense. I'd rather keep the parry. That's nice and all that, but I think at this point, it's not really going to do much for me. What if we go way up top and then shoot from right here? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I need to aim backwards. If I'd aimed it right, that would have worked. I'm aiming my little stick towards the right direction as it should be. It's just not doing it. There he does it that time when I'm nowhere near it. Alright, I can't go down there. Alright, so I'm making the game more difficult for yourself. Wait, I already killed this piece of origin. What the shit? You're never safe from the Origin launcher. You're right, Freddy. You're right. The Origin launcher is always just sat there waiting to make its return. That's too high. That's too high. There we go. Son of a bitch. Can I do it from me? Can I just do it? Can I just do it from here? That's alright, so let's see. Is this too high, isn't it? No. Son of a, it is. So what I'm trying to do here is attach myself to this wall here, and then use that as the shooting portion. This might actually be low enough. Now, I'm not expecting Square Enix to accurately model the modern job market. Unfortunately, the application was not selected. Oh, come on! Come on! Why'd I get bonked? The guy says weird shoot, double jump, backwards, and cling is the way to get across. What do you mean weird shoot double jump? I know how to do double jump. I don't know what weird shoot is. Thing you're trying to do. Gotcha. I got the ice guy. The ice one's better than the sword. Looks like one of those upgrade items you are missing is at the end of that room. Well, I mean, need it now, don't I? No, come on! I held on to that. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna hit the thing, face plant. We're gonna have to double jump and then turn around and icy spin our way back up. We can do this. Alright. I have to do it again. Yeah, that skill's much easier for that kind of thing. It travels better. Origin Gem Core. And now I just teleport back, so I'm not doing that again. Alright, so we did all of that, okay. That's not the one that I'm, it's one of the two that I'm missing, but not the one for Nola. Look at that, I just need this one thing. I just need this unidentified amplifier. How close am I to the final boss, Mimi? One room, two rooms? I'm assuming a couple of rooms this way. Just because I want to have the right stuff. They're all separate. See, there are 3 areas like this. They're all separate. Okay, so still have 2 more bosses, mini bosses, and then thing. Okay, I'll keep the. I'm just asking because the ice guy. I need to have the right thing for. There are 3 unconnected Land of Origin sections. Okay. Oh, who's this dude? Joran, why? By my own hand Joran entrusted this to me. To save you. Story. Cutscene. Oh no. Saved once more. Joran was being controlled by Abelia. We knew there was no other way. It was my vow to him. I knew what was to come, but it was far more difficult than I expected. Joran said to tell you thank you. To Joran, Abelia was a foster mother. He must have suffered the most. And now it is I who remains. My master is Joran, but if you would allow me to repay our debt, I shall lend you my strength. Thank you. Take this as well. Joran kept it on himself. He must have prepared it for Lilia. It's an eyeball, blighted pupil. What appears to be an arcane instrument. It was in the possession of the chief attuner and emits a light that keeps the blight in the land of origin at bay. A crack has formed on its surface, and blight has begun to corrode it. A curious item. Someone else may have further insight to offer. What color would you like, Brady? Lilia was hidden within this place so that Abelia could not reach her. In a room that is sealed from the inside after one enters. However, there must exist another path. After all, the ancients lived here once. He remained a reckless man to the end. Eyeball blue. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I could have had this entire time, Mimi, but you said to not come here?
Go ahead, said not to come here.
Wow. I could have had Raybolg.
Also, at the bottom of this page about this guy, it says, wow, I wonder if this guy would have been better against Gilroy.
I'm so mad right now. A homunculus that was once in the service of the tuner Joran, dubbed the Lucent Knight due to his appearance. He led the homunculi of House Frost. When war broke out between Milius and Frost, he barricaded himself within the tethered steeple to defend their territory. Eyeball blue. Mimi has like those Psyche blue eyeballs, the sort of grayish blue. I guess we could do that. Or we could do bright blue like Naming Way. Oopsie, I guess that was kind of a spoiler. Unless it wasn't. Unless it wasn't. Boom. There we go. Raybolg, these nuts fucking got him. Wow. Raybolg's ability allows him to fire at enemies from a distance. Consecutive inputs lead to repeated shots, while holding down the button allows for powerful charge shots. Like Nola, Raybolg can serve as one's primary means of offense. Oh, I want to replace Nola. Alright, so I get this. I need to go take this eyeball to somebody. They'll fix it, and then I can actually survive down here. This one? Yeah. Okay, but where's the person I have to talk to for this? Maybe you should read ahead considering this jackass's guide. Yeah, that might have been helpful earlier in the game if I just brought him along. Yeah, you think? Oh, look at this poor bastard. He only has one thing. I could have had a machinist this entire time. This whole ass... I came here very early in the game. I could have had all of this. Blast Vault. Look at him blasting. That could have been me. Railgun, railgun. Look at the brake on it too. Unlock all abilities was the thing I just got. But it wasn't nerd. Wow, you're right. If you could have had machinist this whole time, then I think you dodged a dodged a bullet. It's true. So he shoots whenever I tell him. Oh right, so it's my primary attack, so I could just keep range and shoot from a distance rather than having Nola's melee. So I could have had melee or range. I'm gonna find whoever wrote that fucking guide and be like, yes, this would have been much more helpful earlier in the game. That's a lot of break damage, by the way, the blast volley. But can I put him in place of a thing? Alright, so I can put him anywhere. And that might be nice for... But that's passive shots, and I don't want to pass that up. And that's also sort of passive. We'd have to replace this. This applies the blaze status effect. Ooh. Let's try it. Why not? What's the worst that can happen, right? It's the end of the game. I'm very upset that I didn't have this entire game. It would have made the game so much easier in certain encounters. Let's zip across. What's the worst that can happen? Oh shit! Oh my god, look at the damage output from this. This is crazy. Oh, I died, never mind. Don't look at the damage output. Don't worry about that. It's fine. That's very nice, though. Can I do it from here? I can do it from here. Alright, let's go. We're gonna hit him right in the shot. We're gonna hit him right in the shot. We're gonna hit him right in the head. Hopefully I shoot the right direction as well, by the way. The tree's cheating, by the way. Alright, nailed it. Okay. Oh, a secret passage. I like the music here. Music here is nice. Slightly alarming, but you know, nice all the same. There's a switch on that side. No, shoot up! Alright, so this goes to here. Blighted Prophecy. Uncovered. Obtain all findings. Nice. We, born of the land of origin, shall, in the fullness of time, return to our place of birth. Stripped of that which is rightfully ours by the knave sorcerers, let our sorrow and bile manifest as unyielding blight. Thus, when the fated time should come to pass, we shall be reborn anew in this land of origin, and the world shall return to us ancients. Abelia, O most pitiable priestess, we have left behind. We await your return. So she was a priestess as well. It looks like once you have the item from the tree land of origins, you go to that other flower you couldn't do anything at before and watch some stuff, and then you go up top to the administrative area and fight final boss. What? Okay. Hey, but I haven't gone. How come? What about this area here? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't complete this one because there's a switch right here that I can't get past. I'm assuming, again, the eyeball fix will take me there, because that's what the next one, because... Alright. I can't get through here. There's literally a blocked door and a switch on the other side. Go back up? Oh. Well, you can't say go back up to yourself while you're talking to me, because then I'm like... okay, let me scroll back up. Wow. This is the true ending, so it's a little convoluted. There's nobody here. A flower being taken by the blight because it's calling out to someone. Yes, what part of the map would you like to see? Oh, this is down here off of the... What'd you call it? The subterranean waterway, yeah. So I went this way. I went over here. I went through here, and this is the part of the land of origin off of the subterranean waterway. In the meantime, we get to listen to the best song of this game. What? Jump through a wall. In here. Yeah, I broke down the wall. That was a boss fight. And then I went here, and this is where the boss fight was. Okay. So they're saying there's something there. It's a pretty good song. Unfortunately, we must stop there and go this way. All right, fight the boss up to the left. We'll follow step by step. And it said there's two paths here. One is locked. There's a missing path somewhere. Okay. Is it here? Where's it at? It's not there. It's not there. The top of the square room, you said? Oh, right there. Got it. I see. I mean, I don't see it because it's not visible, but I know what they're trying to get at then, I guess. I mean, that's not even visible. That's okay. Whatever. right here. Look, this whole section is a section of hidden rooms. Okay, but how to get past this meat segment? Oh, never mind. Okay. That's the boss area. I like that they gave us guns in this iteration of the game compared to the first game. I just wish I could aim with them. Not that I can aim, but better than what I've got going on here. No, not another one of these. Okay, cool. This is actually an annoying fight. Yep, can't hit it there. Bring out a sentry lady. I left her behind. This is me the problem. I'm the problem. She'd be perfect for this. I just sit it on it and fucking vibe. I guess the problem is it always has been. Always has been. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Is there a hidden room here? Why am I not getting blue here? First make op complete. Very nice. Congrats. What is it doing? Is it difficult, or do you just run around shooting as many of them as you can? And essentially just a big mech iteration, which we're already doing on foot. Ah, my body, my body, my body. My body. Okay, I'm not seeing where the exit is here. Got it. Nailed it. The hard part is all the other pilots getting in the way. Otherwise, same old. Gotcha. Oh, this is awkward. Alright, so I need to find one room first here, and then shoot all the way across. And this leads over, so we have to go this way first. I'm guessing to the left. The spawns are shared on mech, so they can take yours. Gotcha. Okay. Pew pew pew. Oh. Okay. Oh. Not quite. Is this like a perfect, it has to be the exact elevation required for this? Use doggo? What do you mean doggo? This is, I mean, yeah, you're right. I'm trying to be fancy using the wrong skill. I see the stormtrooper aim is still, it's very much so. It's never going anywhere. It is built in, it's a feature. I will say that in my defense, at least this game doesn't let me aim. I'm just out here shooting as best I can for real yet. Man. As long as it's right in front of me and it doesn't move, I'm golden. Alright, I'm going to shoot all the way across. Yep. This is actually not a dog. This is a thingy. And you get one ticket into a better spin on the wheel. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So this gets us that switch we weren't able to get before. For the shortcut, and that gives us blue here, but not for this entire area. That's because of this door right here. That I didn't need. So that's Garm's ascent, not a descent. So I need to actually shoot it from below. Okay. Where from? Ah! Where from below? I knew it. I knew there was going to be something there. Typhon restores 2% HP every 2 seconds. Ooh! Oh, that's juicy. The totem meant to aid in the investigation of dangerous terrain. It was prototyped to help reduce the burden of the blight. However, few homunculi were able to withstand its effects. Oh, it's a totem too. Fuck. Let's see, so now I own 2 pots of metal dark blue. Very nice. Which was the worst outcome. Oh, I mean, that's a pretty good outcome, but yeah, I get that. Well, it looked like there was a fake wall there. There it is. This is also a fake wall. So kill the boss, shoot across. Got it. I mean, this could take like a Typhon? What are the skills called? Did that actually count for the kill? Yes, it did. Okay. Man, you ever just get to the end of a game and want the game to end? Yeah, just me? Alright, so he offers no passive effects, but increases the... Oh, so it's either I get 2 heals or I get 2%. Wasn't that Stellar Blade? Yes. So it's either 2 extra heals or I lose 15 attack. Oh, wrong thing. or get just automatically. So I'll have 3 heals. I'll lose 200 healing potency reduced to 0. And the only healing I get is from that 2%. Nope. Nope. Alright, so we gotta go all the way to the left. And then at least we have to go through the whole damn puzzle since I... Actually, is it closer via the other way now that I actually unlocked the door? Huh? I mean, I have to be right here, right? And that's where I'm at, so it's just... Puppy time. Wrong way. My bad. Alright, from here, I went through all this, and we're gonna come up from below to get to that. So we gotta go to the right. Okay, boss time. I still have the, what's the wall time? Guess who still doesn't have Lorena or whatever her name is? I could really use her about now. Jeez. Right. Raise hand. Who designed these things and who hurt them? That's a good question. The last wall is another sideways one if you want to go back for her. What do you mean? Where? Where? Yeah. Okay. So you're saying go get Lorena? Or whatever her name is. Alright, so what are we doing here? Excuse me. Oh, what? So these are 3 locked doors. Okay. Knew it. It was I, Wolfie, all along. Where? ¿Quién? ¿Cuál? ¿Dónde? And other questions. Thanks. Appreciate that. Thank you, elevator, for that help. It's super helpful. Yes. Vámonos a dónde? Where? Worms 2. Where are we going? Where are we dropping? Alright, where is it? Is it over here somewhere? There it is. Okay. Wait, is that the wall? What even? Oh, it is one of those walls. Ah! Here's the thing. I could go back and get her, or I could not learn my lesson and just fight her here because I don't want to run all the way back up and down. What's the worst that can happen? No, my bolt only shoots sideways. We did it. Barely, kinda. Oops, missed. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, so that all went blue. Another boss area. It's gonna lead upstairs, okay. Oh, it's what's the they're gonna fix my eye here. It's them. Are they the boss? No, I like them a lot. Levy? What are you doing down here? Levy, how did you get here? I wanted to see for myself the land of origin, but it's nothing like you read in the books. It feels so lonely here, even though it is supposed to be where magic and life come from. I don't think it was always like this. The Blight has transformed this place, just like it did the Crimson Forest. Here, I found this. Stele of the Land of Origin, a vestige of the sorcerers of the ancients. It contains a description of the blighted fumes. The Land of Origin was once known as the Holy Land of the Ancients. A curious item unearthed by Levy. Someone else may have further insight to offer. Furbean. Speaking of the blight, I think it has something to do with the blight. It might come in handy. Thanks, I'll look for someone that can decipher this. Levy, it's dangerous down here. Why don't you come back with us? Okay, I'm leaving already. You can take it from here, Lilac. Be careful. Good little wave. See ya. I love them. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Where is it? How do I get up there? Alright, it's gonna be over here somewhere. Look for the squares. Look for the squares, just straight lines. Nailed it. Imagine having a direct line. 14,000 materials. Thank you, game. Bonk's not there. Bonk's not there. And that's how you find things. Alright, I have two things to turn to NPCs. Worms, and how come somebody's sitting over here, Kawi? Land of Origin. I now have the eyeball and the book. Oh, one of the verticals? How to get up there easily? So here's a question. These items that I have, I can't actually use them. They're just what I need to have on my person in order to fight the final boss with. That'll give me the actual ending. Yes. It's true. Good thing he's dense, so he doesn't get hurt. It's true. Always using my head for problem solving. I missed something over here real quick, so we'll go get that. That told me to do that. Really? That's it? This doesn't even have anything. The only one I'm missing is down here. And again, the blight is so thick here, I can't survive it. How am I supposed to get through that? Yeah. I'll go back and... So I'll go up here for the... So when I get all the items, I'm going to come up here to the priestess here at the question mark. Is what it... Okay. I will say, I only had 3 heals the last time I came here, and I have 5 now, so... Thanks for that little hidden segment that had literally nothing in it. That was just there to... Deep breath. I already went the wrong way. I already fucked this up. I already fucked it all up. My problem is that I don't know where I'm going. So I gotta go over to the right and then all the way down and then to the left. Alright. To the right, down, left. Easy. And then it's straight ahead. The fucking game let go because I took my finger off of the... I had 1 HP, by the way. I'm at ridiculous amounts of healing, Margaret. It's just... It's a lot. So go straight down. Hang a right. Alright, so that's what I messed up. I stalled is what I messed up. I say 1 HP in a dream and then plop, yeah. The last HP is the only one you need. You're not wrong. It's true. I need that just that 1 miserable HP. Alright. Oh, fuck you, game. It's not giving me the swim boost. We gotta get it from up here. Even though I was doing it while hitting the button while going down. Ugh. Okay, let's go. We'll do it from over here. Alright, we have to go down and right a little bit. That's the part where I messed up right there. Killed me. Yep. This is punishment for the sake of punishment. I hope the third game sort of leans back towards the first game's thinking. Let's go over here to the right. Jeez. Okay. Greed a little bit. No, can't hit her from there. This is an enhancement gear that lets Zoomy jellyfish come out faster. I mean, I guess there's a cooldown one that can do that, I suppose. Alright, so we got to swim up through more blight. So down here? Down this path here. Alright, well I'm already injured, so... Well, there's a respite there. Yay! Small blessings. This very much is like unlocking the extra endings of but less painful. Well... At least it's not as prolonged. Nostalgic reunion. It appears we shall be working together from this point on. If only you had picked me up at the start of the game instead of at the end of the game. Ah. Can't believe we're letting you join. The kid's too damn nice. And who might you be? Regardless, be aware that I do not take kindly to impertinence. Why you? I ain't the one that can't remember. To think we'd have to listen to these two again. A little bit of bickering isn't so bad, is it? If you say so. Hey Lorna, why don't you come over here and join the party? Yes, yes. She's in Namazu! A child of the land of origin. One wonders why Lilac was in the land of origin. And there is the matter of the contraption Lilac was connected to as well. Was it of Milius or Frostmake? This is no place to birth a child. I presume Lilac was brought here from somewhere else. There have been 3 expeditions into the land of origin so far. 2 were led by the chief attuner Joran, and Lilia and Nola led another. There has to be some reason I was in the land of origin. My body appears to be resistant to the blight too. You know, I'm glad you saved me, but sometimes I can't help but wonder, should you just have... Damn! Lilac. There is no reason you should not have been saved. You were a mere infant. Whatever has happened, the blame is not yours to bear. Lilia and you and Nola, I'm grateful for all 3 of you. Alright, so that's a clue right there, right? There's been 3 expeditions down here to the land of origin, and each one has an item at the very end of it, I'm guessing. Try making this 3 times as long, and it is a whole upwards platforming section. I beat all the Kingdom Hearts games. True endings. I've done it. I've been there. I've seen things. I'm assuming you mean Kingdom Hearts and not, I don't know what HK could be. Unless that's something else. Hollow Knight. No, I haven't played Hollow Knight. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. The guy beat Kingdom Hearts? What's Sander talking about? Oh, I'm just a dumb bitch. When's the Kingdom Hearts marathon? Never. There's only one Kingdom Hearts game that the 3rd one's ending ruined. The games are gorgeous. I love the games. Pero the 3rd one's ending just ruined everything for me. I cannot stomach the games considering the 3rd ending. It just... I've never been so angry, Papi Chulo. I have never been so angry in a game before. When is he going to do Fru with you? He does Fru 4 nights a week. Iggy fucking loves fruit. Can't get enough of it. Six hours for you. Oof. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I can drop down here. I don't know where this goes, but I mean, I guess I should go down here as well, see what's here, right? Okay, I see. Oh, what? Okay, I don't see you at all. How come that didn't break? I am confusion. Okay, I'm going through the water. The water is very thin, so there's a point where I can actually just not do that. Nomura, mission accomplished. You know what those letters mean? Alright, Mimi, at this point I just want to finish. Please tell me where, how. It says use jellyfish. Okay. Use jellyfish. No, give me back up there! Give me! Nailed it! Yep. This can't be another jellyfish wall, is it? I guess so. It's actually really annoying. All right. This is... Okay, I got it. I missed my little extra jump dude. I missed my extra little jump dude. Nailed it. 20 HP, I'll take it. Upgrade HP to the maximum extent. Okay, well, I guess now I have to go back over here and go all the way across. I'll take the free. Son of a bitch! Of course it doesn't put me back now. Okay, now it doesn't put me back. We take those, we take those. The first way up from the room above is another poison water room. There is a bracelet, Ancient Fury at the end, so you can skip it. No, we're not skipping everything. Let's see, the first way up from the room. So this one right here, gotcha. Yeah, it's a poison thingy. Alright, let's go that way. I mean, I've already committed all this to this nonsense. May as well just get it done. 420, devs have jokes? Yep. You can technically get more. This is just... I don't know why the game turned to such a terrible level design. That is just painful on every level. What's in the second room? We can find out. It's on the way there anyway. So I'm gonna guess this is the bullshit. I have to go all the way around here and then come back around here and then get the switch. That's what I have to do it all in one go. What's 2% of 420? Because let's see. Because the healing thing might actually heal it. 2%. It would heal 8 HP, so not enough. I would still take less damage, but I wouldn't be able to heal at all. Why does 10% a tick? Yeah. We can give it one more shot. Yeah, you want to go all the way around. What's up there? There's a bracelet, Ancient Fury at the end, so you can skip if you want. You said there's a thing that summons it faster? A relic. You said a relic or an enhancement thing? Leg enhancement. Slightly increases movement and speed. So I already have that. So there's a relic and enhancement gear, which are two different things. I just don't know which one it is. Let's just go. I'm tired of this game. I'm just tired. No, it's not stressing, it's a little frustrating, that's all. Like, it doesn't stress me, it's just, it seems excessive, that's all. I get there. Of course. Of course, that misses. It doesn't even let me land before it starts doing the attack. Yeah. It's just... Of course. No repo for me tonight. Gonna catch up on some sleep. Alright, dude, get that rest. Thank you for letting me know. So where's the hidden room at? And there's some stupid hidden room somewhere, and the current is making me go. Top section, middle, bottom. Okay. Origin Gem Core. But then who's gonna murder Beta? Besides me, obviously. But yeah, no, understandable. We've been going pretty hard on it. Alright, do the poison water once more. It's a priestess. What's going on, Don? Music from the first game. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Dot 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 dot. I was taking a brief rest. Here? How are you feeling? The blight, it's quite taxing down here. A little numb and unpleasant, but it's nothing I can't handle. Be careful. You may have a resistance to the blight, but don't become like me. Are you okay? I'm fine. That aside, I happened upon an unusual magic barrier. I believe it may have been put in place by a priestess of the ancients. I took the liberty of dispelling it. And now I'm going to rest a little longer. Are you really sure you're okay? Alright, so she removed the thing on the plan upstairs, I'm guessing. Just a little longer. So I think I got your apartment how I want it in 14. I live on Ether. Housing is a pipe dream. I'm glad you got it done to where you want it. That's pretty good, Dawn. If you cling to the wall in the big room at the very top right and do air zoomies all the way left, there's a mini boss with final upgrade for Nola. Alright, so up here? In the next room, you mean? Okay. Congratulations, though. You'll fight for Beta. I mean, if you got Reaper, you could definitely fight for Beta. Is that another priestess? It is, isn't it? From the first game, Lilies. Lilia? Lilia, of course. Lilia, I'm sorry it took us so long. Open your eyes. Please wake up. Don't touch her. The blight. Child and priestess from a foreign land. Isn't there anything you can do? Even if the blight is purified, I don't know if it will save her. No. But if we do purify it, it would ease her suffering. Purifying the blight. I wish I could do it, purify the blight. As I am now, I have no strength. My voice wouldn't reach. All I can do is impart the knowledge of the priestesses. I'm sorry. If there's even the smallest chance that we can save Lilia from her suffering, I'll do whatever it takes. And I'll return to the surface and think of what we could do. Lilia. Alright, so this is then go to the plants. I'm guessing upstairs, way upstairs in Gadakawi. This feels like it's done really, really out of order. So you mean here? Okay, you're saying way over here at the respite. Go up here, okay. All over here. Okay. I don't think it will because of the water's in the way, but let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? How do you even get back up there? Oh, right, this nonsense. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I almost died, but you know, that's how it be sometimes. This is the last mini boss here, and then from here we go to the flower. I don't like it where it's at, I gotta be honest. Oh, it's on one of these walls. Okay, that's fine, that's whatever. Jesus. Unidentified amplifier. Components that can be used to unlock and enhance Nola's abilities. Finally, the last bit that we need for Nola. Okay, so this is the only part that's going to remain because I can't be bothered with that part. And now we go up to the flower? What's this up here? Oh, that's the end boss. I never actually gotcha, yeah. It's at one of the cities right here. Jeez. Just two bosses, guys, to get through to the final ending. That's all. Just a couple of cheeky little boss fights. Nothing to worry about. That blighted pupil and that stell. With these I could... Let me see those. Steely? Stell? Steel? You're refused to 200% in without a fight or 3, yeah. This is an amulet. When you perform a purification, it will reduce the blight's burden on your body. I once used it myself. I was able to restore it using the blighted pupil. Plain and glowing Aegis Curio, an heirloom with the power to repress and even purify the effects of the blight. It has been fine-tuned for an attuner's use by a priestess from a far-off land. It may be used on Lilia in the land of Organ. I can purify the blights? Like me, you share a deep connection with the priestesses. If you can reach her heart, I am certain you will be able to. Reach her heart. Like tuning. In truth, Lilia could have been purified when we first found her. But if I had shown you how, you would have wanted to try and lost your mind to the blight. And so I wanted to find another way. I'm sorry I lied to you. It's okay, thank you, I mean it. Be careful. Let's go, Nola. Yes. Alright, so that then protects Lilac from the blight, I guess. I have to go all the way across again. And then we fight the end boss again. They need to equip this thing, or is it a thing? Not a thing. So it's just a thingy. All the achievements maxed out. Not even a trophy for that? No, I didn't get all of them. Somebody seen one? There it goes. Right there. Boom. Yay! Fully enhance all abilities. We did it, and I've used like 3 of them. It's not even a relic. I suppose it's too much to hope the amulet reduces blighted water damage. Probably not. I would assume negative. Jesus Christ, just do the jump. Oh God, I just swear. Am I gonna survive this? Let's find out. Okay, I did. This is the mini boss, right? So not here. He's drop back down and go to the left here. Okay. So he has to tune her. Lilia, please wake up. Nola's helping too. Nola? Allow me to share this burden. Oh, memory. Whoa, look at this. It's so pretty. This flower is called a magnolia. I wanted you to see it. It doesn't resemble me in the slightest. Magnolia, you do not need to bear this nation's weight upon your shoulders. I will return for you once our future has been secured. Rest now. Do not cry, Lilia. Even apart, the tuner will connect us. We shall meet again. Lilac, forgive me. I was unable to protect you. When you are older, you need to save Lilia. The 3 of us will meet again. That I promise you. So the 3 of us were friends. Those were your memories. Lilia was my attuner. It would seem you inherited that duty from her. She opened her eyes. Lilac? I see, you came looking for me. There's so much I want to talk to you about, so much I can't remember. This is where I found you when you were little. I've never regretted the choice I made that day, the choice to protect you. I trust you feel the same, don't you, Magnolia? Lilia, I'm sorry it has taken us so long. We would have come here sooner, but the guide said not to. Magnolia, is that her real name? That's right, I realized when I tuned her, Magnolia didn't know her own name. The name Gilroy concealed to hide your true strength. My true strength? Only 2 people have the power to sustain the Empyrean Parasol's barrier, Gilroy and you. But while Gilroy is only able to sustain the barrier, you have the power to destroy it as well. The Lord of House Milius, it would seem he entrusted the future to homunculi. That can't be. I too wish to entrust our future to you. Lilia. Nola, I remember giving you that name. There are other memories too, things I can't remember. I myself prefer Nola, it feels warmer. You said the same thing at the time. The blight, in it I felt something, the cries of suffering, of the lives that spring forth from the land of origin. The Empyrean Parasol, it and Gilroy are connected to this place, siphoning its magic to sustain the barrier. And in turn, Gilroy's anguish, his anger and pain are infecting the land of origin. If I have the power to destroy the barrier, perhaps I could use the connection to put this ghoulish place out of its misery as well. Huh? An end to the fumes and an end to our worries. An efficient plan, is it not? If you did that, you'd be destroying the source of our magic. All we'd be left with is the reign of death. I was speaking in jest, you know. It wouldn't do to wield this power lightly. What if, rather than destroying it, we were to release the magic of origin instead? Unleash it upon the blight and reign of death? Would it put an end to the blight? It would certainly be a heavy wager, but magic is a most miraculous thing. I'll remain here. When Nola makes contact with the magic of origin, I'll help redirect it. If you do that, no, we just got you back. Who knows what it would do to this place? ... Lilac, I'm sorry. I can't leave this place. Huh? My connection to the magic of origin is all that is keeping me alive. Perhaps this was Abelia's plan all along. No. Damnation. There must be some other way. Perhaps that priestess we met. There's no time. I don't know how long I have. The choice is yours. The future is in your hands. Take this and will allow us to remain connected to one another. Lilia's blighted ring. Unleash the full power of Nola's attuner art. With it, she will be able to destroy the Empyrean Parasol's barrier. A ring that has been corroded by the blight, Lilia's power, deeply connected to the magic of origin, resides within it. The priestess attire. Okay, well. Dazzling white raiments that almost appear to shimmer. They exude a mysterious aura, quite unlike magic. Are you sure about that, Nola? Lilia. It appears she's asleep. Lilia's soul must yearn for release after spending so long bound to this place. Whatever your decision, I will abide by it. Lilia. Alright, gotta go beat the last boss's ass again. After all that. How'd I do it? Huh? Equip the ring first. Ring important. It is a relic. And it costs 0, but it takes up a slot. Abilities. Shooter guy is nice, but I don't want him for this. We'll bring homegirl with her toilet seat, as Rosa called it. Owl. This time with gun. This time with gun. But I can't use it because I'm not used to it. I will just fuck it up even more. But gun will be there with us in spirit. Activate Owl-chan. Yeah, no. If I beat the game right now, I'm gonna beat it with 420 HP, 420, and level 69. Am I the meme? I am the meme. Someone just linked the completed minor relic in shout chat. Jesus Christ. Okay, so ring equip, just fighting me as usual. That's a lot of work, Brady, but I'm not surprised. It is just the first level. The time has come to wrest the barrier from Gilroy. Lilac, have you come to a decision? I don't want to decide shit. Yeah. If this fails, it could mean the end of magic as we know it. But this isn't a burden you should have to carry by yourself. And I want to free Lilia from her suffering too. Then we shall do this together. Now, having a crafter relic ready, and I'm sure there's somebody that did it as well, that would be bonker, even more bonkers, because it is bonkers to have a completed relic already. Trust no one. Those were the final words of our Lord. This is the same as before, right? And that is why I do not care for your words. 30% lunar credit bonus? Holy shit, well, worth doing then, right? We know the barrier draws its magic from the land of origin. If you are responsible for sustaining it, then it is weakening. It is almost a certainty that it is your blight. This is all what we've read before. Surely you must understand this. If not me, then who? Who else is worthy of sitting upon this throne? We don't need a throne anymore. Oh, that's new. What? What if we were to destroy the barrier and unleash the magic from the land of origin upon the reign of death? Child, do you have any idea what that might do? The land of origin's magic is the very backbone of this nation. Without it, humans would lose their means of survival. Homunculi would perish. All that would remain is famine and plundering. Is that the future you wish for? It's the start of Dark Souls 3. Nobody should have to make the choices we are left with. Neither humans nor homunculi. All we can do is reach out to those closest to us, brother. And just what is this, Magnolia? An attempt on your part to save me? A conceited gesture at best. Very well. You wish to see the magic of origin unleashed? Allow me to demonstrate its power. No, I don't like it's even redder than before. I shall not yield until this body is not but a rotting husk. Let's help you with that. Phase 2. We're gonna phase 2, asshole! Well, that's new. I don't like that. Oh. Come on! Really? A one-shot from that distance? This game really... I want to love this game. It won't let me love it. Let me love you, game. Let me love you. Wait, did I put on the ring? I don't know if I did that before or after. I'm assuming it's okay at this point. Yeah, I got the ring on. Okay. Wrong one out there. That was a stupid heal. Because there's a range on it at least. Phase 3. Phase 4? Really? They put you in a little segment like that and he just rains down swords on you, on your head. Let's see. 30% lunar credit is insane though. I'm gonna it takes about 7 hours or so. Depends on your gear. Yeah. So much bullshit. Oh man. Well, we had a pretty good attempt there, so it's just a matter of getting through this. So he has his back to the wall where he can't get behind him, and then he uses his attack that you have to dodge perfectly or get hit. What's going on, Varsity? Yep. We are on the last boss, on the true ending, as it were. Again, back to the wall, can't get behind him. Nothing, just listening and reading how people feel about the moon and Oblivion, which I cannot judge either way because you never played it. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's great. I don't think my relics have changed from when I fought him earlier, so you always fought in Narnia. Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm just saying, by the way, if I don't get this kill tonight, I'm not gonna bother. we got an ending, we beat the game, but it's just like, jeez. But I'm looking forward to Oblivion. As somebody who never played it as well, it'll be fun to get in there and see how it does. I don't know a lot about it other than it's, you know, one of those old school Skyrim games. So I'm curious as to how it'll hold up. Alright, phase 2. Again. Oh man. He's doing this sword there as he gets away. Look, YouTube could tell us that that is absurd. I mean, it's fine for this kind of game, I guess. I don't know. It's only my second Metroidvania, but it doesn't. This feels like. I mean, and here's the thing. I know I can beat. I beat him once already, right? It's just a sword attack. It's just a sword attack is. swing also hits beyond him, behind him. Yeah. It sure is. It's just a body check mechanic, and if you don't get it right, then try again. Which. He stands in my AoE all day long. That'd be swell as well. Behind him? Okay, cool. It's just non-stop. I like how my first attempt was actually the best attempt I had, and we almost had him there. Oh, fuck you, I'll be over here. Alright, he's gonna do that, so I'm just gonna walk away. For as farthest away as possible. It's probably gonna be one of those stupid fights that require me to... Phase 4, let's go. I like Kumiko. The existence of an absolute form implies the equivalent possibility of the existence of a relative form. Yep. That's an attack. So we got there before with Kailasa, and it forms a little jail for you, and inside that jail he drops fire swords on top of you, and if you dodge into them you get hit. So, you know, do you want lightning or do you want fire resist on you? shred. Get away, get away, get away. Oh, dodge that apparently. Look at your giant himbo ass sword. Jesus Christ. Do one more try. One last try. Brutal. Ooh, that dodged that perfectly otherwise. Perfect spot. Got him on top of her as well as... Oh, okay, so swinging. Sure. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate your company. Yeah, that sure is a game. A game of all time. We're gonna end the YouTube stream there, and then we can do the thing here. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube.